Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's out to center field. Griffey gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson.
Did he go?
That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman. Swings through that one.
All ones the count.
Fought off foul. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at American Family Field. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third, and that one handled. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Abbott, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact not too many hits either. Ball 1 there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
That catches the corner. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Up and in, ball 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on the first. And that is the inning. And we're back. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Skubal in his 5th season. 20.
Okay, Yoshi.
Was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it remains 2-2. just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Machado. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball two.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nítido, mi bro, nítido, te sigo para atrás.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Manny Machado. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. On the ground. And that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, and they got him. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Will Smith to the plate. Skubal back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lindor forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
They say it went. One out, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. One down, bases empty. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, number 11. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Butler. And there's 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's even up. Liner caught it second. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Tatis makes the grab. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hard hit left side. Machado is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soriano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas.
0-2. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And the slider just misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Catcher,
He's
Will
already homered here in this
Smith.
one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. And it's fouled away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one in the dirt. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now Rafael Palmeiro. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting,
here's the
number
catcher.
17.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses, and 1-1. Butler off of first with 2 away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Skubal back to work. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. He goes down looking. And now the first baseman.
Now batting, number 11.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz running hard to get it. Won't bring this one in.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Manny Machado, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And Manny gets a piece.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. And that one is inside. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. That's down and in.
3-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one ripped. Brings it in. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Butler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Cruz should have this one. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Palmeiro.
That one is absolutely belted. Cruz, long run. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
That misses. Now
1 strike.
3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting,
So
shortstop,
back to the top of the
Francisco
order. And now it's
Lindor.
Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the
Sir
right-hander,
Anthony.
Sir Anthony
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz.
1-0.
In the dirt. And the 1-0.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Dominguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strike. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Squeezes it. Running tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Lindor back in there. Back over to first, and he's back again. Lindor on the move. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Butler pulls it down. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 4. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a.
right
King Tuck, to the plate now.
Tucker.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Move to second. Lindor back in there. Lindor at second with 2 down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's disengagement number 2. Now the 0-1.
Yes.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Junior settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark.
And
here's the catcher,
number
17.
Number 17. Now pitching, Randy Rodriguez.
Swinging a foul out of play. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off-speed's probably coming.
Swung on, belted. Cruz under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one smoked out to left. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Dominguez back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
On the ground to the left. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Manny Machado. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Rodriguez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Rodriguez
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So digging in, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Rodriguez is just one strike away. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the three.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Hunter Brown. How about a scouting report on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Bobby
off
Witt
for
Jr.
Long Beach, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Brent Rooker.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton.
Number 3, Byron Buxton.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fires over to Bellinger, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
He was late there, strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Third, the second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano digs in now.
Soriano.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
The count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Second inning set to go, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The count is full.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit, takes outside. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Manny Machado.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out.
That's ball two.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-0.
Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. No score here in the second. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Tap foul at the plate. Smith at second. Crow Armstrong at first. 2 out of the inning.
1 ball, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner edges away at second.
2 balls.
In the
1
dirt,
strike.
but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Smith hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Manny Machado. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. And here comes Bellinger. Brown back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Junior makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Palmeiro snags it for the second out. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder, number 3, Brent Rooker.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The center fielder, number 3.
Runner at first
Byron
with 2 away.
Buxton.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up.
That's inside.
And it's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Outside low. Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's too low. And the count's full. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Center field. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher.
The catcher, number 17.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Just missing there. Now 2-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Number 2.
Now,
Derek
Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Rooker pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That clips a corner.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Isaac Paredes. That one the other way to second. Pulls him off the bag. First and second. No outs. Now Machado up here.
Machado.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one to first. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bellinger up to hit. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. He's got an MVP. And a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Brown throws over, and he's back in safely. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Ellie on his way to second. Ball outside. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. And a sac bunt here. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Jr. swinging a drive. Deep right field. On a dead sprint. Racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Tries to get back and save. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
0
for 1.
7.
Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up.
Witt Jr.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Tatis at second with 2 down. On the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt goes 6'1", 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Fouled off left side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trying to move him over here. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And here's the catcher. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizes this one up. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught the rundown now. And they tag him out. Top 6. Here's the